What is going on, gamers? This is Raiderknight. I just posted a Corey in the House video not that long ago. It was pretty funny, but it got copyrighted. F's in the chat. It's kind of annoying because it was within copyright fair use, but that's fine. I can't really expect a whole lot when it comes to YouTube, since a lot of the stuff is broken or whatever. I don't know. That video was requested to make for quite a bit for the memes, but I don't know. It got copyrighted, so F's in the chat. I kind of guessed that was going to happen. I tried using all the different tactics to keep it uncopyrighted, like using small clips from the show, very distorted, like just overall distort the picture so it's low quality, so the bot doesn't detect it and all that stuff, but it still didn't seem to want to work, so it's kind of disappointing, to be honest, but that's fine. Overall, for Rukoi, I haven't done a whole lot. I leveled up once. I didn't really do a whole lot. I've been kind of low on ideas for what to do in Rukoi lately. If you got any cool ideas, tell me in the comments, and I'll probably try it out. As always, FaZe Clan is open. Cloud Gang Discord, gang, join the chat. Overall, we've had a lot of fun in Discord lately. Same in the Pokecord server, even though Pokecord's kind of dead now. But it's still been kind of fun for the memes overall. I was asleep during the Ashton Ivy Plaza stream with Puppy Bark also. Kind of sorry about that, but I don't know. It was like right after night shift. I didn't really know what time it was going to start, and I was kind of tired anyway, so I kind of just crashed and didn't wake up for it. Woke up and I watched Kanto's video. If you don't know, Kanto's a YouTuber who I'm friends with on Discord. We make memes about the Sprite Lemonade, and that's where that meme came from. We've also done a Minecraft collab in the past, but he talks a lot about anime. I'll probably link his channel in the description. But I don't know. Overall, he always talks about the Promised Neverland anime, and I never watched it. But I decided, this morning I'll just finish it, check it out. It's a pretty good show, actually. I liked a lot of it. I think my favorite character was definitely Ray from the show. Reminds me a lot of Lelouch from Code Geass. And yeah, overall the strategy that Lelouch has is very similar to Ray. How they both try to build this gigantic strategy to overall survive whatever situation is thrown their way. Anime, a lot of anime at least, is all strategy based, I've noticed. Or at least a lot of the characters can be strategy related. So it's kind of cool. Overall, I think the reason a lot of anime from Japan comes out with these characters that are very strategic is because of Sun Tzu and his book, The Art of War. I think that book has a larger influence on Japan and overall the anime scene than a lot of people really consider or think about. And I think that's why we see so much overhaul in strategy. Strategy like heavy characters in anime. I think that's a main reason why we see a lot of those type of characters. And those are my favorite characters usually, are the strategy type characters. I think all the anime I watch too has those type of characters in it. So I think that's probably why I liked it. Promised Neverland is just because I'm really attracted to that type of a show concept. I think it's really cool seeing the setup and the drama play out with the strategy, because you don't know what strategy they have planned to actually implement their plans. That's always been one of my favorite parts about those type of darker animes that go into that. I think that's also why I liked Death Note so much, was because we got to see the back and forth of Light, Yagami, as well as L, Ryuzaki, Loliet, or how do you say that? Loliet, however you say that. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, so I'm sorry. But I don't know, I like the back and forth between them as they try to stop each other. Light tries to kill Ryuzaki, and then Ryuzaki tries to trick Light and get him in jail. So it's just kind of a cool back and forth. And then after I watched the Promised Neverland, which is a good show, I recommend it. It's not my favorite anime. I think my favorite still goes to Death Note, and maybe that's just because that anime is just so iconic. And there's a train outside, so you can hear a train outside my house. Maybe you can't. I don't know. It gives me a lot of these. I don't know. It gives me a lot of cop show vibes, and that's pretty much what it is. Is a cop trying to catch a criminal. That's what it is. That is the premise of the story, more or less. But there's also like this life and death in the story. Is it morally acceptable to take out criminals because they're evil and they take out good people? Or is it morally acceptable to just imprison them and, let them serve out their time and then, in some cases, not all, return to crime? And that's kind of what the show really heavily goes into, and I think that's why I like it so much. It's deep. That's what I gotta say. It's a deep anime. Hell yeah. Deeper than Billie Eilish. But no, I recommend Promised Neverland. When I went into it, I didn't know I'd like it. But once that first episode was done, I was like, hell yeah, I'll watch this shit. And I watched it, and it was pretty good. So, I think though my favorite episode was the episode before the final episode. I think it was episode 11 was my favorite. That shit gets dark, but it's lit. And Ray, my favorite character, I thought he was a savage for a second, but they do some plot twist shit, so it's pretty cool. I like it. Too much, so I'm not gonna really say anything else. But if you want to watch it, I just watched it for free on YouTube, so it's all on YouTube. So I just watched it on YouTube for the most part. What all anime should I watch? I got a lot of suggestions. I don't know if any of them are good, but I might check out some of them. I asked for a lot of short ones, so, and I might watch some because I think I'm into anime. I don't think I've watched a whole lot compared to other people, but I'm into it kinda. I'd say I'm more of a casual, or not exactly a casual. I don't know. I'm just a fan of a good story. I guess it doesn't really have to be anime. In terms of movies, though, I've kind of seen everything from the Western audience, at least. I guess I haven't. Trying to think of some movies I haven't watched that I could probably watch, and they'd probably be pretty good. Trying to think. I don't really know any movies I haven't seen that are pretty cool. I've kind of seen most of it. I'm 20. It's asking what music I listen to when I farm. Drain Gang, forever. They just dropped a new album today, 333. Fucking love that shit. It's like probably one of the best albums they've dropped for a while. I think my favorite Blade album is Ice Dancer. But 333, that's probably my third or maybe second favorite album of Blade's. Exeter, I like Exeter a lot. It came out earlier this year. And I wasn't expecting another album to come out this year, but we got a 333 the album, and it's pretty cool. So I recommend you guys to listen to it if you guys are into what'd you even call the genre? I don't know, underground type rap, electronic music, mix, synth wave. I don't really know what you can call it. It's like Blade style's kind of all over the place, but I've always liked it, so it's kind of why I've stuck with it. That gold up here? Oh shit, somebody died. Some gold skull up here. Hell yeah, free money. Actually, I don't really care if people die in this game. I'm not all about killing skulls anymore. I think I used to play this game, and I think I talked about this before. I used to get pretty big into PvP, even though my stats really aren't that good, guys. I know it's crazy and all, but Raiderknight stats, ooh, they're not that good, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten so big into PvP. I mean, I do okay. I am not gonna undersell myself. Like, I do okay, but I definitely can't go up against people who are like 450 with Swift boots, or people who are at 480 with like way better stats than me. My stats don't really compare to that shit anymore, or really ever, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I asked my Discord, the Pokemon server, what all anime I should watch, and they gave me a lot of suggestions. Like I said, one of them was Tower of God, which I started watching that. I watched 3 episodes so far, so if you guys want to spoil it, I guess you can spoil it for me. I don't really mind too much. It's a good show so far. I don't know if I'd recommend it. It's just a good story. I think that's what it is. It's like I don't know, it gives me some adventure time shit vibes. Even though that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's the kind of vibes I've got from it so far. Just kind of a chill story. Unless it changes up pretty soon. Maybe it gets dark, I don't know. But from what I'm getting so far from it, just a cool adventure story where there's these characters who have their flaws. And they're trying to climb this tower. So our main character, Bam, can reconnect with his dead girlfriend, I guess. At least I'm assuming she's dead from what we've seen. So I'm not sure. It's not the greatest show. I'm not going to give it a lot of props. It's kind of average, to be honest. We're building an army, apparently, in Minotaur. Gandalf Pup is joining us. I don't know who this is. Who's the other kid? Poseidon's in our squad. I'm not team leader. I can't invite. F's in the chat. But, yeah, shout out to Poseidon and Gandalf Pups. Got the squad. Oh, no, don't give me... He gave me diamonds. Don't give me diamonds. I'll give you 3. I don't need them. Run away. So he can't do it. He gave me 2. I gave 3 because that's how we do it down in Minotaur. Probably ended out with this fight. Don't really got too much more to talk about. I already talked about the Drain album. No swap, no run. Alright. Do I got my setup for no swap? I think we should be good with what we got. I like the new Drain album, 3 through 3, if you guys want to check that out. The Juice WRLD album, I already talked about it a little bit in the last video. Really like it. I think you guys have probably already seen that, though. They did another video for it today. The Polo G song on it. So that's pretty cool. Start at 30. We'll start at 30. Alright. We're going to start at 30 when it hits it. Why is he right next to me? I don't know. That's alright. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. And boom. He's healing up. We're healing up. I think we're probably going to die here because we aren't really that good at this close range shit, but that's fine. Did pretty good. We got him red. I wasn't expecting a whole lot since my defense is only, 282? You forget my stats. They're 282 defense. What's my distance at? Hell. 340 plus 13, that's 353. Pretty good. It's not bad. I think somebody said my distance was 330, which is not correct. My distance is not that bad. Well, it is bad, but it's not terrible. I think defense is really my only terrible stat. If I got that up, I think less people would make fun of me in this game. I'm not really very good at getting that up, though. Magic is kind of whatever. I don't really use it. Melee. Yeah. I guess I use it sometimes. Not a whole lot. But it's kind of what it is. Overall, though, gamers, I'll probably see you all for the next one. It's been a pretty fun little video. Pretty fun. And yeah, peace.